It is time to customize some faces. Some engine faces, that is. If you saw my video unboxing the Busy Bee James, you may remember me saying, because there is no way James would be this happy to be painted in a bee livery, you know what I mean? He would be angry instead, like in the episode. Well, today we are going to fix that because I have here 6 3D printed prop accurate James faces, which I am about to paint. However, these aren't the only engine faces I'll be painting today, because I also have 6 Thomas faces here. What's funny is I didn't actually order the Thomas faces, I only ordered the 6 James faces. However, the person I bought them from on eBay sent me the Thomas ones instead. Fortunately, they were super nice about it and offered to send me the James faces for free while letting me keep the Thomas ones. So that's pretty cool. I got 6 Thomas faces for free, which is awesome. As you can see, I've already sanded and painted these, so I'm first going to do the same thing for James before adding the eyebrows and pupils to both of them. You can see I've already attached these faces to a painting block, so I can start by giving them a coat of primer. This will obviously make them the right color, but it will also make it easier to see the 3D printing lines so I can sand them smooth later. This is obviously very cold weather to be painting in, so I've heated up my spray paint can in a bottle of warm water just so it sprays better. Let's see if I can't paint these faces. Seems to be working out fine. Here are our painted faces, and you can see that some of them did get a little messed up, mainly this smiling one and the tired one. However, that's okay because now I'm going to sand them down and give them another coat of paint, and I'll just repeat those 2 steps until we have fully painted, fully smooth faces. If you'll notice, some of these faces have little holes on them which just come from the 3D printer, but to fill them in I'm going to use some of this plastic putty, and I'll just use it to fill in the holes and then I can sand it smooth once it dries. Now that I have all James's faces printed, I can move on to adding the eyebrows, and this should be pretty simple. All I'm going to do is lightly draw them on using a pencil. And then once those are marked out, I will use this fine tip black pen to draw on the eyebrows. These are looking very nice, so I'll just do the same thing for Thomas, and then we can work on adding the pupils. But before we do that, let me real quick get this piece installed into James. And for our pupils, I just have some Cricut cut vinyl. I've got little black circles here, so I'll just put one on each eye, and then we should have our faces fully completed. Well, these just look fantastic. These are such accurate face molds, and they really improve these models a lot. I'm super happy with how these turned out. As I've said, I have 6 per character. So for Thomas, we have happy, angry, surprised, sad, tired, and for James, we have happy, angry, smug, tired, sad, and shocked. I'm super glad to finally have an accurate sad face for my Thomas, because he's going to look a lot better now in the Down the Mine diorama. Having the angry face for James as well is just awesome. I mean, having all of James's faces is great. He has such good expressions, and I'm so glad I finally have a way to replicate that. One thing I should mention here before I finish, I did not paint any of the insides of the mouths. I need to get a new paint pen for that, but I will do it in the future. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching me paint these faces, and I hope you're excited to see my Bachmann James custom coming in the future. I'm super excited to make it. I'm going to start it right after I finish this video. But with that said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!